Hey there, I think we're live everywhere now. Regina Andler here, and it is time for Tips and Tricks Tuesday. Let me ask you a question. Are you a perfectionist? Does everything need to be in its place and absolutely perfect before you're ready to launch or send out or whatever? It could be an email, it could be a lead magnet, it could be a program, it could be a service. Do you look at it and say, well, I want to tweak this, I want to tweak that? I want to talk about the concept of done versus perfect. Because here's the thing, nothing is ever perfect. In life, in everything that we do, everything could always be made a little bit better. It could be made a little bit worse. It could be whatever. There's always room for improvement. So if you are one of those people who believe that, well, I don't want to launch this because it's not quite right. I don't want to go live because, my hair doesn't look good today. Well, my hair, it's a hat hair day for me right now. Hence that. So I just put the hat on and said, you know what? I'm going to go live anyway. If you are holding yourself back, that perfectionist mentality can stem from a limiting belief of getting out there, basically a fear of failure. So think about that. Some people work to make sure everything looks perfect because they're scared that it might not get the result they're looking for. It might not get the people. People might say something bad about it. Oh, did you see that? She misspelled a word in that email. You know what? That's okay. Perfection is overrated. When you try to be perfect in everything, guess what? Something's going to be not so perfect. And I'll tell you what, people love imperfections because people want to know that you're a real person too. And you know what? Real people, we screw up. We say things the way we don't mean to say them. We use words we don't want to use. We use a lot of so's, you like, all that kind of stuff. I do it all the time. And you know what? I don't care. It is me. It's the way I am. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to get done. Whoever it is that you want to relate with, those people will find their way to you when you become your true authentic self. And your true authentic self is far from perfect. I can tell you that. If you think it's perfect, if you're a perfectionist, you're like, nope, my clothes are always right, my hair is always perfect, my makeup's always on, my everything's combed, everything's perfect. You know what? Somewhere there's probably something not quite right, and that's okay. It could be you have a new lead magnet to send out, and you're like, oh, I kind of like the pictures. I'm not really so sure. You know what? Send it out. Even if you say, you know what? I want to feel a little bit better about this. So I'm going to send it out to maybe 5 of my friends and just get their feedback and have them say, oh, yeah, no, change this picture. You might want to use this picture over here. Don't send it out to more than 5 people. I can tell you, you send it out to 5 people, you got 5 different opinions coming back at you. So you don't want to go crazy with that. You don't want to send it out to the masses and say, hey, give me feedback on this, because that could totally go the wrong way on you. What you want to do is you want to make sure that you're continuously making steps forward. And those steps forward can be imperfect. They don't have to be perfect steps. You might stumble, you might fall. That's okay. As long as you get back up and keep moving forward, that's all there is to it. So done is way better than perfect. So if you've been sitting on something, maybe it's sending that message out or calling somebody that you should be calling. Maybe it's a potential client that you should be calling and you don't want to call them because you're not quite sure what you're going to say. Be you, be real, be authentic, be imperfect, because we live in an imperfect world, and that's okay. That's a good thing. Just get it done. So that's a message I wanted to share with you today. If you're sitting on anything, just send it out. Done. Better than perfect. That's it. Bye for now.